What is up, guys? Here from beautiful Manila. I'm at the moment here launching the B event, launching this amazing company all over the globe, impacting people, changing lives, and especially changing the industry, because that's what we're doing. If everyone knew about this company, everyone would be in this company. The reason people don't join this company yet is just because they don't know. So that's why we go on a crusade all around the globe, and with as much power as we can to show people the tools we have, the education we have, what we do, the way we do, the integrity we bring, the vision, the innovation, and everything. But today, I really want to make you understand the differentiation between function and purpose. Because for sure, I'm in B Club, Better Experience. I'm in this amazing company in the fintech space. And I help people get educated. And I help people make money from their own phone, from the comfort of their house. And I help people to build a business, to understand the sales game, how business works, and to make them start building their own franchise, online franchise, solving a real problem in the marketplace, because the marketplace has a gap. And the gap is financial education, and the gap is the people who want to make more money, but they don't know how. And the gap is AI, the gap is the fourth industrial revolution. But in other videos in this channel, I talk a lot about financial education and the industrial revolutions and the one we're currently in. But why do I do B? Of course, I mean, I already explained you a bunch of things, and I go deep in this channel with technical videos, but is B my purpose? No, B is my function. What do you mean, Giorgio? That the function is what you do to make the money. The function is the tool that you use, the vehicle. The function is the industry. The function is the charts. The function is the stocks to make more money. The function is the knowledge to be able to invest and create a better future for you and your family. That's the function. But I was listening to this at church 2 weeks ago in Dubai, and I was like, yeah, that's the function, right? And what is the purpose then? Because the function should serve the purpose. The function should serve the purpose. Let me say that once again, because most of you are like, Giorgio, I work a normal job. I don't like my job. And I go to work angry and disappointed every single day. And how can I find my purpose? How can I change my life? Hey, first of all, it's understanding that the function is not the purpose. So you can do your function, even if you don't like it, but fulfilling your purpose. So what is your purpose? That's the question. Because if the function is the purpose, then we got an issue. Because the purpose is not the function. The purpose is much bigger than a function. Well, so Giorgio, what is your purpose? Let me understand. So my purpose is to help people. I'm a deeply green person. I want to help people. I love people. I always think, what if there is other Giorgios around the globe, maybe here in Philippines, and these people don't know there's a better future. They don't even know the word sales. They don't even know the word affiliate marketing. They don't even know the word network marketing and direct sales and personal development and leadership. They don't know. So that's a disaster, because what if my mom didn't push me beyond the limit and to finally get to know this amazing industry and company? Like, what would have happened? Think of it. So if you ask, Giorgio, why do you build, why you travel, why you take those flights? Because I need to find the next person to change her life. I need to. It's my purpose. Then of course, I bring them where? Into my function, so they can build their own function. The way they can make the money, the way they can, because we don't live of purpose, correct? We live of also money. Even though we can live of purpose, but we cannot live of purpose. You understand what I mean? So people need money. People need ways to be free. Because especially when you're free, you really do the job you have to do in the correct way. Especially when you don't need the money, then you can really be focused on your purpose. Especially when you don't need the money, you close more, you help people more, because you don't do it for a necessity. You do it because you have a passion, you have a purpose, exactly. And you keep doing it. Do you ever ask yourself why successful people not everyone, but a lot of them, these people keep building? Why? Why these people don't just go on vacation to Bahamas and just get their ass tanned? Why these people keep traveling, working? Because they don't do it for the money. Poor people say, yeah, but you only do it for the money. No, you don't understand. That's why you're poor. That's why you have these thoughts. Because I don't do it for the money, even though I like money, to serve my purpose. You see again? So why poor people say only rich people work for the money? Because they're not rich and they don't understand. Of course, there's some rich people who only are in love with money, but majority it's not, because it's gonna drain you. It's gonna deplete your energy. So poor people work for the money. Matter of fact, if you remove their check, they're not gonna go to work anymore. Think of it. If you remove their check, they're not gonna go to work anymore. The only reason they go to work, even if they don't like it, is because they get paid. We rich people, we understood. We work for the worth of who we are. We know how much we're worth. That's why we keep working, not to fill up a hole, but to reach our potential. Let me say once again, not to fill up a hole, necessity for money, need for something, traumas. No. We save that, we cure that, we move over that. Now we have a purpose to fill, to reach our potential, to help people to touch more lives. So the purpose, is the king, is the queen. The function is the function. And it should be the best function. And in my case, my function is perfectly connected with my purpose. Why? Easy. Because my purpose is to help people, is to touch lives, is to wake people up, is to give them information, is to show them a way, is to train them, is to give them the education so they can live a better life, which means wealth, health, love, relationships, and all the things I talk about in this channel. And imagine, guess what? I found, thanks God, B Club that helps me to give them the best tools in the whole industry. There's not even a company that does what we do. That's why we're exploring all around the globe, because there's not a company that can even come close to what we do in terms of innovation, development, integrity, compliance, and so on and so forth. So when I come to Philippines here, I ask the room full of people, are you looking for an opportunity? The question is not hard, it's easy. Are you looking for an opportunity? Are you looking to better your life and to have a better experience? If the answer is yes, then welcome home. So think of this today, guys. What is your function? What is your purpose? The function is going to deplete you one day. Why? Because if you don't have a purpose, you don't know why you do what you do. You need to know why you do what you do. Why you want to make more money. Why? If the why is not strong enough for the money you want to make, you will never get there, or you will get there, it will not fill you up. It will not satisfy you entirely, okay? So God will always bless you guys. I'm here in Manila. It's a beautiful day today. Then having a company retreat, then flying back to Dubai and keep living this life, keep impacting more people, okay? So wake up today and decide to go to the next level. For those of you who want to join, be with me, who want to build with me, who are growing with me, who want to go to the next level with me, just, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, send me an email, wherever you want to get in touch with me, just do it, okay? I'm blessed and happy to help you. Let's go.